Howdy, partner. Welcome back to West of Loathing. Here's our wanted poster. Eagle Cartwright, wanted. Don't know what we're wanted for. Probably all the other nonsense we've done while we've been here. And probably wanted for taking too long to finish the game. Sugar guns. So it's 9 to 12 for that. It's 12 to 15 for Excalibur. I think we need to equip that. There we go. Now we're doing more damage. 1 AP, 1 armor. Hmm. 5 muscle, 3 armor. Oh man, the chastity pants take away Moxie. Oh well. All right. Excuse me. So, anyway, we got places we gotta go. Still gotta populate all this. Let's go back to Breadwood. Ooh, curious cops. Ooh. Pretty tough and pretty attentive. Let's fight it and find out. Yeah, we did a good bit. It might be tough, it might be attentive. We got the better of it. Whoa! That's what I said. Construction facility. The confounded contraption is dark and silent. Machine is not switched on, but has an empty coffee cup in it. I want the coffee cup. I don't want this dark. Insert the battery. Energized. Learn the vibrato word for return and increase. Is it on now? I guess that was the extent of it. Can't go any further. Anyway, we gotta wrap this one up anyway. We got places we gotta go and other games we gotta play. Alright, what's our plan here? Alright, so first thing we gotta do, go back to Fort Treason and try and blow the doors off Alexandria Ranch. Maybe then we can get let's go back to the Alexandria Ranch. Maybe we didn't do enough there. Horrifying Unglyth. Oh man. He is pretty horrifying. Cool. She gets a Menudo Geode. She gets experience for those too. Ah, that's what we needed to do. Place the targeting flare. Now let's go back to Fort Treason. Screw those guys. Light it up. Now we go back. Electrified cow skulls. Then there were two. And then there was one. Cow fangs. Wow, this place has really been blown to pieces because of us. Oh, man. Lockpicking 3. We're gonna have to come back here. No. Can we take any of these to Breadwood? Maybe put them on the... Nope. Isn't much here. Alright. I thought maybe getting the books would help us out. Alright, where are we at? Did that. I think we left the Hellstrom Ranch because it was too tough. Sealed cans of tuna is fruit. Can of tuna. So weird. I need more smoldering leather. I don't remember if we beat him before or not. I don't think we did. Okay, what books did we get? How to cheat at poker, percussive maintenance. Let's get gore. Kind of need that. That'd be handy. Tombstone pizza. Still gotta figure out what to do with ghost wood. Did we do the military cemetery? I think we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, and we got our butts kicked right off the bat. Caution, do not touch eternal flame. Goblin has roasted a weenie over the eternal flame. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No, it's good fire. No to wasting it. Oh, man. Goblin bratwurst. Okay, let's see if we get him this time. Stick on some bandages. I think we can get him this time. Got him. All right. I think we're going to have to look at some spoilers because we can't really spend the time. What do we need? Okay, tells me we gotta go to 11? Okay, let's go to 37 because that seems to be where it's directing us. $370. Crusted bass for boulder salesman. $690. 11. Notice someone left a rock on this grave inscribed with LOL, which is, everyone knows, stands for lots of love. How sweet. Though you're not sure why they placed it upside down. Okay, so upside down, that would be 707. According to General Heimer's will, I'm supposed to deliver this to this person standing at this grave at this exact moment. 1,000 meat. Bottom of the package is a note that said, "You've not heard the last from me." Sleepy time. Cool. Got a cool sapphire. All right, what's another good one? There's a lot of them. Okay, 197. $187. Seeing a pattern here. 184. Shovel broke? Oh. Took a long time for that shovel to break. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I kind of got to get through. My shovel broke. It's a shovel breaking area here. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else. Cool, we're done. See if we can buy a shovel and breadwood. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Eagle Cartwright here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? I sort of expected you would bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I could probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem. And I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Maybe I could help you with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you could offer. Look at the problems board. Glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Missing mail. The last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he could tell you where to start your search. Are you Reginald? Who the f are you? How did I say that? Name's Eagle Cartwright. Mayor's got me investigating some missing mail. Said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, right. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Let's go get the mail. Did say southwest, didn't he? Well, that doesn't look southwest. Electrified cows. Your powers have no effect on me, cows. Done. Infernal soul fragment. Those are always handy. Alright. Postal service property. No trespassing. Trespass! You don't even want to know what bureaucratic process were involved with the placement of this outhouse. Big map of the whole region with lots of confusing little annotations on it. This cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about a post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. Stack old newspapers. These removed all the funnies, so no reason to care about it. Reboot Hill. Blank postcard. Letter to Roy Bean. Better deliver that letter. Let's go deliver his letter. And then we'll go to the post office in Dirtwater and nest of fire snakes. Now, far be it from me to let a good nest of fire snakes go unpunished. This house is clear. I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? Hand over the letter. He opens it, reads it, snorts derisively, tosses it into the fireplace. Thanks anyway. How you doing on the jelly beans, kid? Still looking. Alright, let's go to Dirtwater post office. We can ask about the lack of mail. Hey, I need some help tracking down some missing mail. How do you mean? Mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting it on behalf of their mayor. The local mail station is a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need. Well, that information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to give it out either. Delivery going missing is bad news, though. I suppose it's alright just this once. Wait here a sec. A couple minutes later, comes back with a sheet of notepaper. Okay, so each map has a code number on it, you see? Based on region and direction of travel. She explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. Thank her and leave. You got some shovels in here? You got a shovel. What else you got? Anything interesting? No. Tooth powder. I don't need tooth powder. Brushing teeth is for wussies. So, do we use the code sheet? Oh no, we gotta go back to Postaway Station. Use the cheat sheet to find the route map to lead Spreadwood. Follow the map. Chuck's house. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. The place looks perfectly normal after all, but you can't shake the feeling there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. No, I think we got this. Probably just one of those bird feeders where you hang up the ball of suet and seeds and stuff, except the birds ate it all, so it's, you know, just the rope. Cellar door. Man, I bet it's all kinds of horror down there, like some kind of medieval torture dungeon. It's unmarked. There's no name on it or anything. You approach the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself into a real bad situation. Just knock. You knock on the door, voice call inside. Come in, it's open. It's always open. Door creaks open, you step inside the house. The interior is absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. A man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor. Hello, my name's Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast. You're what? Blood and breakfast. Oh, sorry, I have a lisp. A lisp? Yeah, it makes lewd sound like blood and beads and breakfast. People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that. Okay, Chuck. I can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor. Blood? Oh, no. I can see why you might think that certainly rude like blood. This is tomato soup. Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just getting started cleaning it up when you arrived. Sleepy time and Earl Grape. Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room. Your what? My blood room. My bedroom. Alright, gotcha. So, a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rust, or possibly dried blood, or both. Ah, you've noticed my collection. Yes, it's dramatic. It all belonged to my father, and his father before him. They were butchers. And you? I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run my little blood and breakfast. Excuse me, how can I help? Said you're running a bed and breakfast chair. That's what I slewed, yes. Has a mailman been by recently? Oh yes, my last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's no longer with us. I hope you mean he just left. I like to think he'll always be here, in spirit. Could I have a look at the guest room? It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest has only just checked out, and I still need to clean up the mess. Oh, it's on the menu. Homemade sausages and tomato soup. Special blended tea that's a real knockout. What kind of sausages? Long pork sausages. Haha. My grandfather's own recipe. Did you just say long pork? Yeah, that's right. I make them longer than regular pork sausages. That way they're more filling. This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned special tea blend. Yes, it's a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective. Thanks. It's locked, but it's locked to keep you out or to keep something in. Well, it's a Platco lock. These things are unpickable. Dang it. Alright, Chuck, I don't know what to do with you. I can't fight you. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. There's got to be something to do here. Unpickable lock. Hey, switch the labels. Surreptitious swap the labels? Chuck doesn't seem to have noticed. Yeah, I get it. Same deal. Consider a breakfast. Could have a look at the guest room. What's on the menu? Kind of sausages, long pork, special tea blend. Oh, that reminds me. I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea? No, thanks. I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips it while staring at you. After a bit, he starts to look drowsy. Oh my, I'm coming all over sleepy. Perhaps I should get my glued down for a few minutes. It's been a long day. Please excuse me. Ooh, he's sleeping. Let's sneak. Yoink. Yoink indeed. Chuck's sleeping pretty soundly, but you should be careful not to wake him anyway. I don't see anything else in here. Well, we got the key. Doesn't look as nearly as horrific down here as you expected, unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed. Advanced cowpunch and locks and how to pick them. Intermediate next max. Bag of mail. After your client, the mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail. This mailbag is yours? Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here as a sort of mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy. A little weird, I guess, but real personable, and his cooking is great. His tomato soup and those big sausages. His tea did wonders for my insomnia, too. Did seem pretty effective. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag. Wasn't sure if I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. Well, that's sorted. Back to Breadwood. Wandering Sally. I got 2 pickaxes. Might need some more needles. The lock I have. Got a bunch of dynamite. Don't need buy a postcard. Never know when you might need a bar of soap. Alright, well, she's good. Toasty. Cow skulls. Electric cow skulls. Your cow magic will not work on me. Cool. I said only does the row, not like all enemies. That doesn't do much damage at all. Okay, so 3 damage to everybody isn't much. Any signs of that missing mail? Yep. Found the missing mailman too. He's on his way to deliver it. Excellent. I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Monthly. Sounds informative. Offer to help with his problems. Overdue book. The library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when somebody doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. It was a couple mayors ago, so I don't know her, but we got her address. I'll go ask her, but I probably already have the book. Yeah. Seriously gonna have to go up there again just to look for a library book I probably already got. You hear a crack of a rifle and a lead bee buzzes past your ear. I call bullets lead bees sometimes. Some people call him a sling blade. Off in the distance, you see a skeleton with a rifle. Looks like he's lining up another shot. We better take him. He won't be shooting again. Antique rangefinder. Nice. Alright. Couldn't have got that earlier. Is there anything else down here that we missed? Oh, wait. Did we get a lock-picking book? I thought we got a lock-picking book. Locks now to pick them. I've already learned everything that book can teach me. Shazam. You able to find that book? Yeah, half of it. Well, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everybody mostly skip the words and just look at the pictures anyway, and mostly just the bottom half of the pictures. So that's alright. Okay. Logging permit. Running out of trees around here. Need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is we need a logging permit from the next town, and the whole place up died before the paperwork was settled. Town died? I guess I'll check it out. That's got to be Ghostwood. Nope, 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 nope. Map's kind of fluttering around a bit. Not now, Sally. I got places to go. So, Cartwright. Eagle. Trouble. Is expired. Pass is expired. Hey, pencil. Number 4 pencil. I'll bet we could whittle it down. 75% of number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it'll do. Let's get you started on your visitor identification permit. My name is Cartwright. Eagle. Middle name is Danger. Ooh, they got a match. Gotta remember our middle name. Cartwright. Eagle. Middle name was Sneaky, I thought. Maybe it's Trouble. Last name. Shartright. That'd be a heck of a name. Eagle. Justice? No. Cartwright. Eagle. Murder? Guess it's gotta be the last one. Nice. Oh. Did we just do... I don't remember what we answered. Huh. What if we leave? Come back. Electric snake. That'd be an eel, wouldn't it? Your electricity does nothing to me. Electric snake skin. It's almost as cool as an electric boogaloo. Okay. Oh, I guess we could look at our temporary. Where is it? It might tell us what we're looking for. Puddin' Trouble Tame. Alright, well, that's our new name. Tame. Puddin' Trouble. I got an ID. Alright, what do you got? Department of Requisitions, I need administration. Department of Administration. It's down the street. Stable. Oh, okay. So we just need to go back and see her. Department of Records, 2 doors down. Bagelwood. Interdepartmental document transfer folder. Oh, jeez. Alright, what do we got? Freak gust of wind. Department of Requisitions. Tame. Puddin. Danger. Trouble. That's my name. Trouble. Ooh, tough one. Cake is a lie. Now we need to go to the stable. Got a logging report. Now we'll go back down here. Idiot with a stapler. But he doesn't have an unstapler, I'll bet. Department of Libations borrowed it. That's easy. All right. This is a time waster. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Since your horse is smart enough to automatically follow the trail without much micromanaging, you have some time on your hands. This will be an opportune chance to practice those sweet pistol spinning moves the big name gunfingers use. Every shootout could use a little extra razzle-dazzle. Practice spinning your pistol around your finger for a while and you've managed a couple hand-to-hand passes. You only accidentally fired it once and didn't hit anything important. Nice. Nice. Kind of wishes I did things that would clean up the town a little bit. Excuse me, Mayor, I have some papers for you to sign for that logging permit. Alright, ghost paper. This stuff is weird. I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign your initial over there. Alright, man, I'll be back with that permit soon. I gotta do more fetch quests and yada yada over to the Ghostwood again and probably get bounced around a bunch. A moon, I'm looking at it. Neither moon is out right now. Nothing being up there. I'm happy waiting. Goblin moon weirdo. Now. Get off my Susie! I've got the signature here. Great. Just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Something's wrong. I loan my pencil to the mayor. Oh, forgive me while I kill everything. Let's go get our pencil. Can't believe he didn't return our pencil. Fight him. At least something interesting will happen. Extended save mode. This game is about puns in the West and a lot of silly stuff, really. So if you're into that kind of thing, this is a perfect game. It's an offshoot of a classic web-based game called Kingdom of Loathing that has a lot of pop culture references and things of that nature. I think they did a great job carrying it over. Electric cows. Hey, he actually hit me. He actually hit me too. You'll pay for that, cow. Uses a pretty obscure stat base and some odd little language quirks. Signed. I can pick it up in 2 days. Alright, let's go, crowbar. I don't think there is a room here we can sleep in. I think we gotta go back to Driftwood. Pretty well almost filled up the map, so go to sleep. You dream that you're locked in jail with a wolf in a fish clothes, buried deep underground, and then all your teeth fall out. You wake up ready to face a new day. Wake up refreshed, sober, and hungry. And sober. Day 4. Can I sleep in her bed? Hey, I can insult myself again. I can't sleep in hers. No trading beds. Not in this game. Go to sleep. You dream that you're singing old songs about death while fleeing from your father. Then you fall into a bottomless void. You wake up ready to face a new day. Wake up refreshed, restored, and hungry, and sober. And now, we can go back to Ghostwood. A vibrato transponder thing bleeps, and you follow the bleeps to a shallow cave. Might be a bear den. Fortunately, bear isn't in it. Find a weird crate at the back. Open it. Or punch cards. Cool. Thank you for being the biggest waste of time in my game. Got it. Holy crap. Got it without a fight. Is there anything else I can do here? Does not appear to be so. So back to Breadwood. Give me your dough or else. I don't have any dough. Just have meat here, no dough. Intimidating 6-gun. That is quite an intimidating 6-gun. That logging permit. Yep, finally. What's next? Soup shortage. Keep a municipal soup kitchen open to those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody. We run out of soup. We need someone to go fetch some more from Soup Stock Load. Okay, well, that sounds reasonable. The West Pole. Go check that out. These rocks are strange. They don't seem to weigh as much as they should, and they're sort of drawn to each other. You could probably make an interesting cairn out of them. Let's make something powerful. Pregnable tower. Powerful. Pregnable tower. It's a cairn that you built. Was I supposed to get here? Oh, nothing, I guess. I think it was just a detour. Spot a makeshift signpost stuck in the ground. A few yards away from the road. Stop to check it out. It says free meat. There's indeed a pile of meat laying in front of it. You're so distracted from rolling your eyes at this obvious trap that you almost miss the goblin sleeping up behind you. He's wearing an old buffalo skull as a helmet. You have to admit, looks truly metal. Gotta hand it to you. You nearly got me. Good job. Foolish human is falling into my clever trap. You're now giving me valuables, or I beating you up. You know, this may be the first time I've been mugged by a goblin. Usually you guys are more or less peaceable. I am smart like human. Why making things myself when robbing easier? Smart like human is a very accurate description of that idea. Yes. Okay, we don't do a lot of damage to him. She does, fortunately. Stench damage doesn't do a lot towards a goblin wearing a buffalo skull and whatnot. Tuna cactus. Yucca, yucca. Double yucca. of soup. Don't get all that soup from down here yet. This mine is the worst. It sucks so bad down here. I've been in some lousy mines. This one takes the cake. Everything smells like soup. The walls are slick with it. I swear, I feel it getting into my pores. If I went to a doctor for a blood test, he'd probably tell me that my blood is tomato basil bisque or whatever. Finally managed to get deep enough to hear the master, but it turned out the dang soup table is higher than we thought. Spending 90% of our time bailing stuff out and only 10% digging. I got noodles in my boots. I hate this so much. Now the damn elevator's busted. It was always making a rattling noise and the guys off shift couldn't sleep. That finally stopped, but it stopped because the elevator itself stopped and we can't move it at all. Why do we even camp here? I had to spend the whole day scrounging around to find replacement 137.59 and 23-pound compression springs for repairs. I'll install them tomorrow. Boss says we're giving up here and heading into a real deep mine they found up northwest. It's a shame we wasted all this work, but hot damn, it'll be good to get away from this soup. I'll never eat soup again in my life. Got the springs installed proper like, with the strongest behind the shortest bolt, and so on, but there's no time to wrench everything down. Gotta pack. Not like the elevator matters much anyway, not anymore. I really hope I don't screw it up again. Forget my diary here when it's time to leave. I don't think I've ever managed to fill in more than 10 pages in the same diary. Attempt to fix it. See, 3 different size bolts on the side of the elevators, all very loose. There's a sign that says 3,200 pounds pressure required. Some sort of gauge which currently reads 0. Looks like you're gonna need a wrench. Smack the elevator in the exact right spot to correct the position of all 3 bolts. All in a day's work. Going down. Gotta get the deep soup. Okay, I think we're saving. Must be something bad coming up. There we go. Ooh. El vibrato fluid. Cohanzo organic Tosta been offline. Insert fluid. Food cube. Insert fluid. Rum. Seltzer. I think we're out of fluid. For shame. Can I get any more fluid? No, I can't get any more fluid. Snake pit. Dead snake. No, not quite. Knock his arms off. There we go. Stewed snake. I think that is all of the soup. Hundreds of snakes lounging around this pool of soup. Come back here again. Anyway, I think that's it. Let's go back to Breadwood so they can have their soup bowls. Dirty Poker level 2. What we got left? Skeleton raids. Military cemetery. Go up there again. As if doing it once already wasn't enough. Is this burning an eternal flame? Yes. Okay. Gotta go to the fort. Where is the fort? Fort Memoriam. There it is. Talk to them, they're role players. Oh man, hot damage. Hate hot damage. Hot skeletons. Dead skeletons, that's what they are. Yeah. Gotta find Jeff. Are you Jeff? Hey, Jeff. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Yeah, it's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard. I'm actually here to tell you to get back to work because skeletons are wandering out of the place and causing trouble for the neighbors. Oh, no, it's alright. Well, look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? Oh, shoot. I meant to hit one. Looks like I broke your winning streak. Yeah, dang it, you did. Good game. Hey guys, I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you next week. The guys reply with the chorus of "See yas" before he leaves. Alright, now let's go back to Breadwood. Yep, caretaker's back on duty. Is that enough? What's his other problem? Stolen yeast and missing bread. Yeasty gang. We do this already. Oh no, the old Schmaltz Brewery. God, I got to hit up that brewery. Oh, Skells. We got to get Susie up a level here. That was a terrifying noise. There's some beef cows. Haha. There's some dead cows. Okay, let's hope we can get through this without having too much trouble. Holy crap. Oh, I was too scared to talk to you. He's totally freaked out about the yeast. It says beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose that might have served. Head's covered with yeast. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose in the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail. Alright, alright, alright. I'll get your yeast beast out of here. Oh boy, I didn't do any damage. She did. Okay, so we're gonna have to shoot him. Apparently, I don't do crap damage to him, but she does. I can't even gore him. Fair enough. Half a ton of yeast. So this whole yeast stuff biz didn't really seem to go very well for you guys. Oh, yeah, no, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Oh, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. That's what happened here. We got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, so figured if we came back with a couple kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you weren't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault. But I understand what happened. These vats are old and we didn't clean them properly because we were in a hurry. I think there's some frogs living in them. I figured you could use the extra hops, huh? If you're sure you got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh, yeah, it's turning into quite the little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. I'll go check it out. 3 cans of beer. Now he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Arrest him. For what? Stealing 2 handfuls of yeast? Yep. And the sentence for that is about 3 days in jail. Does Brentwood actually have a jail? Alright, I'll let you off with a warning this time. Alright, so we got the yeast problem fixed. Now I got 1 left. Any luck recovering our yeast from those bandits up at the old Schmaltz Brewery? Yep, well done. That's quite a help. Thank you. Missing bread. Baker boys cleaned out our bank last right out. That's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can get our bread back, and the place is called Breadwoods. We have to have some bread. Discover a new location. Baker boys hideout. El Vibrato's transponder beeps at you and dutifully follow the signal. Who's in charge here? Leads you to a hulking robot stomping around in the desert stand. So the answer is basically not you. Can I take this one? Maybe. Yeah, she does a lot of damage. And he doesn't. Maybe we'll get some more junk. Yay, junk. Ow. Can't forage. These teenagers seem dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they just misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't happen to know about some bread that went missing, would you? Oh, nuts. I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to just blab everything to this dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over. The trouble you're in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, mister. We sold that brief for meat to start up this bakery. Why? So we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured to make it big. Alright, well, no problem. We'll take the mare of the bread you've made and call it even. Oh yeah, no problem, except for the fact we don't know a dang thing about making bread. Turns out. All we ended up with is weird lumps. Oh, ain't true, Billy. That last loaf we tried almost looked right. Yeah, sure, that was nearly edible. But we're practically out of ingredients. I might know someone. Do you know Louise Latrop? No, who's that? She just might be the solution to your problems. Let me head over to where she lives and talk to her for you. Let's go find that baker chick. Wasn't her. It's her. Do you know anything hiring a baker, even unpaid? I do happen to know of a bakery that needs help. Really? That's wonderful. I can't go on like this, though. I'm filthy. I wouldn't really step foot in their kitchen looking like this. Do you have a bar of soap? I do have a bar of soap. Good thing I bought it. Always be prepared. Give her a bar of soap and directions to the bakery boy's bakery, and she sets off to find somewhere to take a bath before her job interview. Sure feels nice to help out. Let's go back to Breadwood and see if we fix that problem. A medical gun. That sounds handy. Let's get our bread back from those miserable baker boys. Not yet. Dang. I guess we actually have to go back and they actually have to make some bread. Baker boys. Hell cow. Big hell cow. Bye, hell cow. I could do that too. Sure, yours is a little more effective, but you know, get the job done in the end. Putrid cow bile. Susie made a level. That's good to hear. Thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about bacon. We're gonna be major league bakers with her around. No problem, fellas. Let me grab enough bread to settle things with the mare and we'll call it even. 40 loaves of bread. That's a lot of bread. Whoa, look at the bread. Bread is an important part of every meal. Alright, so that is everything. Let's go back to the train. Antagonize it back. Oh, good lord. Okay. Hey boss, good news. We got that lumber shipment in from Breadwood. We're ready to go. Got that bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers are so bored they chipped in to help. Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way to Frisco and our work is done. Both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Because God knows. I can't ride on the train. Alright, let's check out Reboot Hill. Let's do all the news before we go to Frisco. Really hoping we can finish this up today. No, Susie! We got this. More smoldering leather. Reboot hill. Don't worry, it's just paint. Nothing over here. Spooky trees. Keyhole in the trunk of the tree. Must be where the Keebler elves live. Howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help with? Oh, it's awful. I can't remember. I can't remember it all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? We see I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers, the Smith boys. And after that, they had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of them. Every one of the 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh, yes. In fact, I died right here in this graveyard where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run, right? So what'd you forget? I bought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed I can't bear to leave until I remember. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Thanks, I'd appreciate that ever so much. Can't remember anything about your granddaughter? Well, I'm certain her first name ended in a vowel. Anything else? I remember I was 40 when she was born. 37 or 42. Must have been in that range. And her first name was longer than her last, just like mine. Remember, she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. She passed the same old as Becky. Favorite hobby was knitting. I'll be back in a minute. Hold on, hold on. First, Becky Smith. Mezzo Becky Smith. Which Becky Smith? Leilani. Poor Becky. Penultimate Becky Smith. Little Becky Smith. God, I don't even know. Alright. You know what, Granny? I ain't got time for this. I'm going to Frisco. You look pretty heavy duty. You are pretty heavy duty. And I don't do crap damage to you. She does, but I don't know that I'll live long enough. think I have any more healing stuff. But I can rope him. There we go. That's how we do it. All that for 2 scraps. Okay, Becky seems pissed. Howdy, guess I just got used to checking this map once in a while. No ranches nearby? Not that I know about. There's a custard stand. Well, okay then. The last custard stand. Must be Frisco. Heck, I hardly believe we made it. Say, Smina looks a mite bit upset about something. Let's go, alright. What's going on, Smee? This Fancy Pants calls himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if we could talk some sense into him? On it. The heck are you? I'm Emperor Norton, and I'm in charge of this city, and if you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An Emperor? Where's your crown, then? As it happens, I've lost my dang crown. The whole thing didn't fit right anyway. But without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown, a properly fitting one. I don't have any crowns. Well, I guess that's just tears it then, don't it? So not only do you not get a permit, but also reaches into a pocket, grabs a handful of powder, throws it in your face, your eyes burn. Ha, have a taste of my famous antivirus, sucker. Vision goes all weird and you pass out. Come to, Norton is gone, so's the train. Oh man, now I got weird vision. Word on the street, the projectionist wanted to is already in works. Gloom seas. Ooh, he's got some interesting drinks. Haha, spittoon. I'm on it. I got a spittoon hat. Oh man, hot damage. This does not bode well for us. How do I get out of here? Nearly identical houses as far as the eye can see. All right. That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere in the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. Points to a deep set of ruts off the side of the railroad tracks. You walk onto it to investigate, but you can't see because this weird hexagon thing going on in your eyes. Should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fella said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. Yeah, probably. Alright, well, I'm going to have to end this here, and we'll try to pick this up again. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I think I might want to try something else. But, what new thing? Oh, the last custard stand we didn't get to. Alright, I'll see how much we got left, and we'll take it from there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the series, and I will catch you guys later. Take it easy.